Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly reading for September 2022. This is for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides just to bring a little bit more clarity, get more specific with your reading. The reason why I do that is because I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Virgo, first of all, happy birthday. I love you. I love you, Virgo. I hope you're having a great month. Speaking of having a great month, listen, there's going to be a lot of activity going on with your career. I'm already picking up that energy. There's going to be, listen, some of y'all even money-related stuff is happening this month. And hey, sex stuff, I'm not going to lie. Sex stuff is... for some Virgos, there's some stuff happening there too, but this is why we do tarot. We get to the bottom of it. If you are new to my channel, I put the key astrological date in the description. If you want to follow along, we know we're going into Libra season toward the end of the month. We know we have that full moon in Pisces. We know that there's a lot happening, new moon in Libra. We know Mercury's going retrograde. In fact, 6 planets are retrograde. So what that means, Virgo, is here's the thing. Mercury retrograde, sure. Not fun, all right? Listen, it affects communication, it affects technology. We all get a little like, when Mercury goes retrograde, but there are benefits to Mercury retrograde, okay? I'm going to see if that comes up in your reading, all right? Now, again, I want you to know that at the end of the reading, I pull a card a week to give you a little bit more clarity, what to expect for each week this month. And yes, I do this in addition to the weekly readings I do for every sign. It's because I love y'all so much. Now, Virgo, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I've already given this a really good shuffle for September 2022. This is again for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. Now, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. I hope you do. Well, I hope you don't know my address, but you know where to find me. It's in the description. Secondly, Virgo, I love you. You know I do. And hey, if you're a subscriber, you know I say that all the time. My mom is a Virgo. I know Virgos very well. And she's been having a great month. So, listen, Virgo, oh my goodness, you are going to have a great month. Wow, I love what's going on here. I cannot believe you pulled 4 major arcanas. Listen, you pulled your own card. And it's so funny because I've done a lot of readings at this point. Every sign this month has pulled their own card. How funny is that? Isn't that crazy? Now, well, I think all of them but one. But anyway, listen. Hello, you got the Hermit. There you go. There you are. So here's the thing. I love this for you, Virgo. You've gone through this whole process in life in the past few weeks, the past few months. Listen, you got to a point where you reached a good place, okay? The Hermit climbed the top of the mountain. He's reached it, okay? Made all these accomplishments and achievements. Now, what does he want? He wants to do a little bit of soul searching, okay? He wants to remove himself because he's now thinking about his next step, okay? That's why he has his little lantern here, right? Now, here's the thing. With this lantern, with lantern light, you can only see so far, all right? How do you see further than that? Right here, right? You look within, that's where the light is. That's why you may have removed yourself for a little bit, did that deep soul searching, got that wisdom that you needed. Good to go. I love that for you, Virgo. My dog is barking, so I'm going to have to put this on pause. All right, I'm back. My dog was barking, and she wanted a treat that was under her bed, so I had to go get it for her. But now, listen, Virgo, look where this brought you. Boom, boom, boom. I love this for you. I love this energy for you. Listen. Picture paints 1,000 words, right? We all know the Lover's card. We all know. Now, there's a lot happening in this card. And you pull this in the heart of your spread. Okay? This is kind of like the headline news for the month. The Lovers. Hello. This is great. Love it. Love ya. Now listen, I'm getting a lot more partnership energy. There's a lot of partnership activity happening for you. Especially pay attention to that full moon in Pisces, okay? That's going to happen around the 11th. That happens in your 7th house. 7th house represents partnerships, relationships, okay? But here's the thing. Love, baby. This is really, honestly explosive, okay? Now, I'm going to point out one thing. There's so much going on. You know, tree of life, tree of knowledge. You see, there's so much happening here. I'm going to point out just a few things that you need to know, Virgo. First things first. You can see Archangel Raphael blessing these two, okay? Now, he's looking at her. She's looking at the Archangel Raphael. We're really dealing with Trinity here, right? Subconscious, self-conscious, superconscious, all goes together. This is very spiritual, okay? Now, here's the great news, okay? The angel is bringing the love, okay? It's up to you. It's up to them to decide what to do with it. So you do have choices. You will have opportunities. Again, I said I'm getting a really strong career vibe, okay? Remember, Mars and Gemini went into your 10th house, okay? That happened on August 20th. You are going to see a lot of action in your career. 10th house is all about career, public recognition. It's all about work. I love that for you, and it's a great area. But even with love, too, you know, here's the thing. This is both love and career. So if you are here for love, boom. All right. You may even have two options to choose from, or you may be in a situation where you're deciding, do I move further? What do I do with this relationship that I'm in? You know, are we going to get engaged? Do I want to take us to the next level? Do I want to go with the pizza boy down the street instead? It doesn't matter. The choice is yours. Okay. Remember what I said. The archangel's bringing you the love. It's up to you to decide what to do with it. Okay. And if you're single, you know what? Just wait. Things are gonna pick up for you. Ooh, and I love it. I love that. I love that feeling. My body reacts to certain cards, certain placements of cards too, and I am loving this for you so much. You can also see there's a lot of sunlight here. Okay, sun. Hey, optimism. All right, prosperity. There's a lot of abundance. Okay, 4th September, moving forward. I love that for you so much, Virgo. Now listen, you did get the 4 of Swords challenge area, okay? This is all about, you know, it really is like recovering, resting, meditating. At the end of the day, stillness of mind, okay? Get it, all right? Virgo, have that moment, all right? I need you to have that moment. If there's something that you had recently gone through where it's still maybe emotionally scarring you in some sense, have some moment to actually confront it and to face it and to, you know, work with it, all right? Because you do not want to move forward because it stays with you. I say that about energy all the time, right? If there's negative people in your life, negative energy in your life, you can't just push it to the side. It's still there, okay? You gotta actually, like, confront it, all right? But here we go with the 4 of Swords in your challenge area. I'm thinking that you still need a little bit more time, okay? Because remember, you did that soul searching already, okay? And maybe there is a part of you that you discovered that you were just, maybe it was even your shadow self, right? Or your shadow side, that you were just like, oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm gonna go jump on my Peloton now and play Calvin Harris and ignore all of it. No, we don't want that. We want you to actually take care of it, all right? Make peace with it. But listen, come on. This is going to be a really strong month for you, and I want you to be prepared for it, okay? Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all right? I got it. Those 4 words are so hard to say fast. Now, speaking as fast, this is the opposite. It's a little slow moving, but it's still movement, right? The 6 of Swords, and I love this card, Mercury in Aquarius. Ooh, this is so great. Listen, they're leaving turbulent waters, as you can see in the corner here, all right? Moving into what I call the promised land. They're moving into a better place. Things that have not been working out for them, they are moving forward from it, okay? They're moving forward from it in a way where they know they're going into a better place. And listen, I don't feel that, I'm not getting the impression that some of y'all actually have to force it. I feel like this is something that y'all are thinking about, and it is a situation, whether it is a current job, current relationship, a home matter, a family matter, maybe even when I say home matter, deciding to move or any of that. Listen, but it really is something where a lot of Virgos have something on their mind, whether they're ready to move forward, okay? Again, I'm getting a lot of career energy here. I'm getting a lot of career energy. In fact, actually, you know what? Good news for you. What is it? Oh my goodness, that Libra new moon at the end of the month, that's in your second house. Woo! Salary. All right, possession. So we're moving forward in a good direction here. I love that for you. I love that for you, Virgo. Virgo, yeah, I love that for you. Now, did I say Libra at some point? The only reason I did is because you did get the Justice card and ruled by Libra. Now, here's the thing. This is, again, your third major arcana. When you have so many major arcanas in your spread, you know it's going to be a significant month, okay? You know that it's going to be a powerful month for you, all right? Justice, deep down inside, you are looking for that. This is all about karma. This is reaping those rewards karmically, okay? Now, the great thing about justice is that it is all about that. Law and order, right? If you are going through any legal matters, please do not sign any contracts, okay? After September 7th. Actually, don't even do it now because Mercury is in shadow. But I mean, if you have to, you have to. Just know that things might change with it a little bit if you are actually going through legal matters. But deep down inside, it looks like you are looking for a little bit more justice, but a lot of balance too. You see the scale in your hand, right? That justice brings balance. Now, what I want you to do, Libra, this is very important. I want you to use this sword, okay, to cut all the drama from your life. Anything that you don't need moving forward, I want you to just cut it from your life, okay? And this has to do a lot with the Hermit and the Four of Swords here, okay? Remember, have that moment to really sit there, still your mind, think about what you don't need moving forward, okay? Remember, again, here's another more validation for what I'm saying, is you did get the Six of Swords in your crown, okay? So, in the boat, the swords are still in the boat. We don't want to bring that with us into the promised land, right? We don't want to bring any of that drama with us. We don't want to bring any of that energy. So whatever you need to cut, you have the power. I mean, remember, 6 is the card of choices. It is also the card of harmony, all right? Harmony, balance, justice. Love it, all right? I love that. And, you know, if you feel like you've been... someone has done something to you in the past that wasn't cool, listen, don't go a little crazy, all right? Don't go nuts over this. Just be cool. Make peace with it. We're talking karma here, all right? We're talking karma. Karma will be served, okay? Now, here's the other thing. You got strength. All right, in your future, okay? Now, this could, sometimes people think it's the most boring card, right? Because there's not a lot of interpretation here. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you why it's important, okay? I'm going to tell you why it's important. First of all, you can see overhead she has the sign of infinity. All right, now, listen. Only one other card has a person with that over his head. This is not only infinite possibilities, infinite potential, but it is a sign that the universe is fully protecting you, okay? Secondly, you can see her taming a lion here, okay? I've said this in the past. You see this in real life. You go out to the Bronx Zoo or whatever zoo, you see a woman taming a lion, there's going to be a lot of blood, okay? It's going to be a lot of, not fun to watch, okay? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that interaction. And therein lies the wisdom. Therein lies what you need to know. The interaction with the lion is what gives you that strength, okay? So whatever source you need to tap into, whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, whether you believe in your kids and your family, tap into that source. You will be finding that strength, okay? You will be so much stronger. And this came up in your future card, by the way, okay? Or future area. So it is that synergy. Consider it like your spirit animal. Tap into your spirit animal and you will. All right? You're good. I don't even need to clarify anything here. Virgo, I don't need to clarify nothing. All right, so let's get to your staff, okay? We're cool. All right, let's do it. Now, Virgo, if you're new to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe. Secondly, listen, because it does help my channel grow. All right, I would love it. Secondly, if you are a subscriber, you know I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. You really make my day, and I'm having a great day. I am getting, this is so crazy because I do have a lot of energy, but your reading is, I'm really feeding off it. Like, you have a strong reading, and it's giving me a lot of energy. It's so crazy. It's so cool. You're good, Libra. Why do I keep saying Libra? Virgo, sorry. Virgo, you are good, Virgo. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that because so you got the Gemini, you got your own card, you got Libra, you got Leo. I mean, and we haven't even gotten to, we'll get there, okay? I did talk about sex. That's going to be a thing for y'all this month. But listen, you did get the Hanged Man, okay? Hi. One of my favorite cards of all time, okay? Now, here's the thing. Libra, gosh, what is going on with me? Virgo, now I'm confusing you. Now you're thinking you're Libra. I'm so sorry about that. Virgo, listen, Hanged Man. I love this, okay? Very spiritual connotation. We see this in a lot of different religious texts, okay? Now, the only reason why he is hanging upside down in the form of a cross is because sometimes things that we've done in the past that worked for us, they just stop working, okay? Life happens in cycles, right? And not every cycle always works out, all right? Listen, sometimes we hit dead ends, sometimes we hit roadblocks. That's why we need to look at things in a new perspective. That's why he put himself upside down. That's how dramatically he wanted to look at things in a new way, to have a very new angle, very new different perspective. Now, you can see that he has a halo around his head. You can see he has a smile on his face. He put himself there. This is enlightenment, okay? Virgo. So what I need you to do is through this month, I think you're going to have a moment where you are going to have to look at things in a different way, and I think that's going to really help you grow, all right? Through this journey, personal journey, spiritual journey, even with your family, your friends, this is really just something that's going to help you grow into where you need to be, okay? And as part of that, you may have to surrender something, okay? You may have to make a little bit of sacrifice, all right? It is not going to be hard for you at all. You got strength in your future. You've got the Lover's card. You have justice in the root of your spread. Listen, when I say making that surrender and sacrifice, remember what I said? Having to have that moment of stilling your mind, right? Let's do that, all right? Virgos, listen, y'all are so analytical. Listen, I know that y'all are doers, okay? Y'all are doers. So, but still, have a moment to just reflect. I feel like when you pulled the Hermit, you did a little bit of that soul searching. I think there's still a little bit more fine tuning to do, but either way, I don't think this moment of surrender is going to be hard for you. I don't think it's going to be difficult for you. I think it is something that you want. And I think it's something that you're going to be happy doing. And I love that. Now, you did get the Four of Cups, and we're going to have to talk about this. All right, Virgo, listen. Four of Cups, listen, I talk about energy all the time. You know about that, right? This is low energy, all right? Low energy frequency. You can see him not very happy, arms crossed. Hey, he has 3 full cups. The hand of the spirit, out of nowhere, giving him another cup. It's at eye level. He can't miss it. He sees it, okay? But he's still just like, all right? So, literally crossing off his heart there, right? So, listen, here's the thing. Virgo, if there is a situation that happens this month where it is something that you are not happy with, but it could be considered it could be considered a blessing in some way. Listen, just be positive. Just accept it. Be grateful. That is what this card is saying. We can talk about the laws of attraction. We can do whatever you want. Listen, but all I'm telling you right now is that this is not a great way to be receptive to something that the universe is giving you, okay? So, when I said earlier, you could get a job offer, you could go on a new date, there's so many different things that could happen in your life right now. But it may not be exactly what you wanted. If it is not, do not have this reaction, okay? Have the reaction of, thank you so much for this opportunity, for, this is so amazing. While it's not what I'm looking for right now, I'm going to just continue to look for the things that I truly want in my life. Do you see the difference with crossing your arms, being bored, unsatisfied, and being just really grateful no matter what it is? You have to remember there are people out there who don't even get opportunities. You're getting opportunities. This is in your external factors area. This is showing that opportunities are coming through, okay? But it may not be something that's super agreeable with you. You still have to be the better person. Raise your energy levels, okay? Be the better person, raise your energy levels, and accept it with gratitude, all right? Does not matter if it's something if it is something you wanted and it wasn't exactly what you wanted, accept it with gratitude and move on, because you know what that means. The things that you wanted is coming after that, all right? So, remember, I said that, okay? Now, yeah, you're going to still have to, there could be something that, listen, you really need to raise your energy levels too, okay? In the future, and this month. You have a great spread. Remember that, okay? You have an amazing spread. But in your external factors area, you got the Four of Cups. Four is all about order, stability. Think about four legs of a table. So this is almost like a test from the universe, okay? Think of it as a test. So if something comes through, have that positive energy. And when I say that, think about, you know what? Think about the last time you went to a concert, all right? I don't care if it's, Dave Matthews Band or Selena Gomez, or I don't even know, whoever you like. Think about when they come out on stage, the headliners. Everyone goes crazy. You feel that energy. It is infectious. That's the energy level you should shoot for every day, okay? Not this. Me. Did you like that? I don't know was that a good impression of what I did? Anyway, listen, you also got the Seven of Swords in your external factors area, so that's why I'm telling you to keep your energy levels high and accept anything with gratitude. Anything that comes through, even if it's not something you wanted. Now, it looks like someone also may come through that may not be super cool. Seven of Swords. Listen, this is a card, I call it the lying, cheating, stealing card. Someone could be doing a little something a little underhanded. Someone could be actually lying to you about something. Someone could be maybe cheating on you. Because remember, I did say there is like love and sex and stuff coming through, but just confront it. Remember what I said. Lying, cheating, stealing are negative energies, right? We don't push it to the side, because then it's just still there, all right? We confront it, okay? It makes us a better person. Now, look what you got to, once you go through those tests, look at that. You saw me shuffle the deck. You saw me spread. Okay, I don't make this up, all right? You did get the Ace of Pentacles, all right? Ace ushers in the most new change out of all the minor arcana. Pentacles, we know that's money. That is the biggest pentacle you've seen in your life, isn't it? Okay? This is money coming through. This is in your external factors. So money's coming through this month. Big time. I already told you at the end of the month, We have a lot of activity in your second house of salary, okay? Just pass these tests. Gratitude, okay? Confront anyone that may be lying, cheating, stealing, all right? Because look at what's waiting, all right, for you at the end. Just pass these tests, okay? Now, the reason why I know that's really important to you is because you did get the King of Pentacles in an area of your spread where it's what you're really hoping for. You're hoping for money now. Money's on your mind. Okay, Virgo, money is on your mind. We're not even going to, I'm not even going to like, whatever. Money's on your mind. Money and career. So this is someone who has worked his butt off to sit in that throne. You can see all that growth around him. He's a billionaire, okay? But the other thing is, he is a cool billionaire, right? The Pentacles earthbound, right? Cares about humanity, cares about mankind, cares about the people in his kingdom, in his empire. Now, lastly, you pull death, okay? Hey, love it, all right? Ruled by Scorpio, by the way. And listen, there is, Virgo, Jupiter in Aries right now in your 8th house. Hey, a lot of endings, but also other people's money, other people's resources, bonuses, commissions. You could be dealing with paying off debts this month. There could be some money matters that's happening. Of course, it's all validated here, especially with the Ace of Pentacles coming through. But, dude, sex, okay? Scorpio, 8th house is sex. Scorpio is, listen, we're not, I know I have younger viewers, so I don't want to get into it too much, but listen, this is your final outcome card. So one thing that I'm just going to say, just to get out of the way, like, you're going to have some moments that are sexual and intimate this month. A lot of Virgos may have that, okay? And that'll be good for you, okay? Good stuff. Get your monkeypox shot. Secondly, if you need to. Secondly, hey, this is amazing. Death does not mean literal death. It is the beginning of something new. This is the end of one chapter, the beginning of something new. This is very transformational energy. This is a great card. This came up in your final outcome. You're going to have a major change. You're going through a major change. Again, I'm getting career energy, Virgos, new job, something with jobs, something, maybe a new side hustle you pick up. Maybe you get a new boss. There's something happening in that realm that has to do with work. When I say work, it can be your career. It can be a side project. It can be whatever you're passionate about, okay? Look for that transformation. It is going to happen. It is amazing. And also one other thing I'm going to point out, just to let you know, you can see the sun poking out back in the eastern horizon. That is a sunrise, okay? Now, I already said earlier, sun is very powerful. One of the most powerful symbols, not only in tarot, but in the world, okay? You, me, our pets, our kids, the billions of people on this planet, we're all alive because of the sun, all right? Now, as I promised, Virgo, we are going to do, we're going to do a card. We are going to pull a card a week. If he comes out, then we was definitely meant to. We're going to pull a card a week just to give you a little bit more idea of what to expect every week this month. The first week of September, we're kicking it off with a bang. Mars is sextile in Jupiter. We love that. That's amazing. Venus is going into your sign, actually. That's cool, right? I mean, it's more, Venus and Virgo is pretty reserved, but it's also like, there's like extreme like devotion and dedication there, and we love that, Virgo. But Venus is going into your sign. We love that. What can we expect? What do we get here? Oh, the King of Cups. All right. I love it. You're going to be mastering your emotions the first week of September. This is, honestly, I love the King of Cups, okay? I love him the same way that the King of Pentacles cares about the people in his kingdom. The King of Cups, he leads with his heart, okay? He leads with his heart, not his head. And this is also very watery energy here, all right? Like, think Scorpio, speaking of sex, I mean, listen, there's a lot of sex energy coming up in your reading. FYI, okay? You take that as, again, I have younger, I don't want to, but you get what I'm saying. All right. So, listen, King of Cups, so emotionally stable. that his throne is literally on top of water. That's how stable he is. A lot of creativity here too, with a lot of the fish coming out. But listen, you're in a good place. All right, Virgo, second week of September, we are looking at that full moon in Pisces. All right, now I already said that's going to be in your 7th house of partnerships. Knight of Pentacles. You're good. There's definitely a new partnership coming through. Okay, there's or even like you may be in a partnership now, and you have that moment of clarity where you're like, this is the one. Okay, whether it's job or career. All right, or, I'm sorry, love or career. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knights are fiery. Pentacles, earthbound. Listen, he's slow, steady, committed. This is all about commitment. Okay, I love this. You're Virgo. I think this may be your best monthly reading. Okay, now 3rd week of September. Some really great days. We have Venus trining Uranus. We have Sun trining Pluto. There are some oppositions that week, but let's see what's going on for you. Oh gosh, you got another Knight. You got the Knight of Wands. This is fiery, okay? Knights are fire. Wands are fire. Some people even say that's fire coming out of his helmet. Listen, I don't know. That's firestorm right there if that's the case, but you're going to be moving. You're going for it. I love it. I love it. I love this. Taking charge, just really going after your passions and your dreams, and things are just falling into place for you. Did you get another Knight? No, you didn't, right? Those are, okay, so the 2 Knights. Okay, great. Now, last week of September, all that activity is moving into Libra, okay? Now, we know that's your 2nd house, but we do have that new moon in Libra. We have a lot happening in Libra, but a lot of other things happen in Judgment. I love it. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. This is your Virgo. This is it. This is it. All right? You're going to have this moment of clarity. You're going to have this aha moment. Judgment card is all about, look, Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet, the dead are rising, the dead are gray. Gray and tarot is wisdom. This is you having that spiritual awakening, okay? And listen, I use the word spiritual very loosely because it means so many different things to other people. Think personal, okay? Personal growth. But having that moment where you're just like, aha, I see. I'm good. I know what I want. I know where I want to go. Virgo, I love you so much. You know I love you. Listen, Virgo, come on. Happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday. If you're new to my channel, would be so great if you like and subscribe. If you are a subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.